Audio test. Audio test 2. Alright, so they just spent a couple hours patching right in the middle, so I had to push it from earlier to now. Not too sure why the mount kit bar is so low right now. It's kind of strange. See if they fixed the key binding or not. Yep. Still feeding everything into strafe right. So their code is stuck right there. Probably screwed up the pointer and put 2 rights instead of a right and a left. But that's alright, I already wrote that crap up last weekend, so it's just a matter of them fixing it. I wonder if those hit points for the mounts are going to reset every single time you store it. Did some leveling since yesterday. Just got a couple more skills. Also picked up a bow. See if the hunting will increase. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't mind going and doing that right now. doing some lumberjacking the other day. Also got the XP to raise up in it, so I'm hoping that hunting will be the same thing if I kill them with bows, deer and stuff like that. That'll go up. One thing about all these menus, I kind of still want to be able to see what the hell's going on. Because later on, PvP will actually be a thing. Like a skill tree, there's some things you intend on opening this when you're safe. It's not like opening the journal, character paper doll, your inventory. At least in my opinion, that's how I play. I don't think I've got very much cash either. Yeah. I repaired my gear the other day also, and it drained me. Went down from 80 to 11. Don't even have any food right now. I think I could buy like one food. So I would definitely like to get some animal meat. I think I'm going to strip down some of these logs. Get rid of this set right here. I'm assuming that meat's going to be, just one square, but I don't, it could be 4, or it could be 2. So I'm going to make some room in the bag inventory. I have seen where you can buy these also. I just don't have the silver for it. So the other thing I'll be looking at doing is getting a couple of silver to be able to get like a carriage blueprint, or the I forget what the second thing that you can make, and then you can sell those for silver. And that is how I will be generating money on the side. Got 2 more of these. Now free up those 8 slots right there. Yeah, I lost some of the wood also. Died a couple times from skeletons and shit. I guess they're not skeletons, they're like kind of like wraiths or something. But they hit hard, and they were a couple levels above me at the time. See, this is going to take processed wood, but I won't do it here. I'll actually go to the mill to do it. see, this is weathered. So the lumber milling I've got to get up. Got to increase that skill. And you know what? Since I got to go over there anyway. No, I've already started coming this way. Might as well go do the blacksmiths and stuff like that and get those skills. But if I see a deer on the way, I'm gonna stop and see what how that works, if it does work. Zoom this sucker out, reset all the map distances. Interesting. No, that's not a formation. I think they're just jumbled up. And that guy's on fire. Cool thing about it, if you're on fire, you can douse it if you go jump in a lake. Alright, so we got the hunter up here. And this is actually the guy that I might have to talk to get the right skills going on. And again, like I was saying yesterday, pretty sure that you can load them all up, but you can only have like I think it's only one master craft, maybe two. I would assume that it's just one though. You can see he's got just recipes. Does not have any bags. Here's refining station. This is armor. And this guy will do the blades and the shields. Now I wouldn't mind making. These cost like 10 silver a pop. I'd rather make all this stuff than go and buy it. Yeah, see, here's your molds. So I need granite also. Do a basalt mold and a granite mold. To the shrine. And one to unlock it. Now it's got a white icon on the map, and then there one to set the home point. And you can verify that by this like bronze gold color. This guy's got a ton of recipes. Pretty cheap too. It's cool. The bag vendor was in the starter area. Is where I saw him. That they were selling these extra inventory slots, so I can go and get different types. You know, I'll probably definitely get one for the wood. That seems to be taking up the most space, and the R1 will probably be for ore for mining. But I'm also assuming that you can hot swap them. You know, if you have them in your items inventory, that you can switch them out with what's in your crafting inventory. And I'm pretty sure that all this stuff that I got off goblins when I was leveling up yesterday is just junk. I'm just hanging on to it in case there's a quest that I missed somewhere where they want, you know, so many skulls and basically these items, these junk items. Because all they're doing right now is just taking up space in my inventory. They're not worth anything, any kind of copper or silver, so. Interesting. I would assume that the wood oil is a alchemist thing. But I do have oak. Yeah, see, there's fibers for weaving. So here is the other thing I should be able to do. So I got uncommon oak. I've got one of those, so if I add some fuel, let's see, and I can do that. Cool. So that takes a minute to do one. There's a split function. Let's see if I can do just one. And if I add, interesting. Wow. So it looks like it's related. So you have to have the type of wood that you're creating. That doesn't make any sense though. That's insane. Although what it probably is I don't know why it would show up here and then not allow it. Maybe I need raw materials. Go see if I can find a couple trees to chop down. I don't think that I can harvest this yet. Let's see, I can't even harvest that stuff. I'm not going to be able to do this willow. Yeah. Still on the basic trees. Although these respawn pretty quick, so I should just hang out by one that I can harvest and just keep harvesting it. I don't need seeing deer over here. I think that that's the only crafting stuff out here on this side. Nice. Not sure what level I gotta be for that. I can't read it down here. It's kind of overlapping text. And also, my understanding, you don't need different quality tools for different resources. Uh, Better tools give you bonuses and make it work faster, I believe, is what it did. I know I'm not going to be able to find this, but I'm going to look anyway. Huh. Sapphire. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm curious, because I did put fishing on my action bar, which is, I guess, how you do it. And you just have to be next to water, I think. I don't know if you need bait or. Looks like he's fishing. I don't see anything in the water telling me he's fishing. Okay, so that's the deal. Largemouth bass is something that you need for crafting meats or meals. And looks like there's no interaction, no kind of mini game or anything. You just hit it once and they start fishing. Goes through the animation, so it's like a timed thing. Which is cool. I can just set them here and not do anything. Okay, and see that does take up 2 slots horizontally for one fish, one type of fish. So if I caught something else, yeah, see. If I catch anything other than a largemouth bass or a bluegill, I'm not going to have the room. I don't know, maybe you just throw it back if it won't fit in your inventory. Although I could get rid of that granite too. It serves like no purpose. Alright, server die here. It's like not fishing anymore. And none's coming across global chat. Or maybe you can only pull so many fish from one area. And then you gotta find a different spot. Or no, all bluegills, so it's either the bass or the bluegill is what I've been catching. So it didn't jinx it. Maybe I looked too far. And it threw me out of the loop for fishing. Yeah, see, there it didn't tell me what I caught. So I'm assuming that I was catching something that I didn't have room for. Or just getting XP for throwing my line out there and it's not catching anything. Alright, while he's doing this, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab some more coffee here. That's how fishing should be. Go do something else. Just drop a line. Not going sea fishing or ocean fishing, or river, or fishing off the end of a dock or something, right? Or on the shore like this. Cast your line and don't do anything. Yeah, see, largemouth. Oh, okay, it was a different dam. Okay, so we got a quality increase with that one. Gonna have to buy a fishing bag too, because right now my resources bag is full, and so anything I do catch, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna be able to keep it. Yep, and there it is. Damn. Kind of suspected that, but first I need to be able to make the wood to make the patterns. And I should check for the recipes. Which one of these is the lumber mill? So here's a recipe for a hunting satchel and a fishing. They don't sell the actual item, but they sell the recipes for it. And I almost want to say that the stuff over here is fine for that. This wood shop was the one that had the carriage blueprint. So I'm going to have to go over here anyway. And I'm not sure because I can't see it on the mini map. Not sure if they have a mill over there that I can refine logs. All right, theory test. So if I wanted to do uncommon, yeah, see, I can't. That doesn't do anything there. Look at this guy. Nope, never mind. Thought he was training a wolf. Train is in TRAIN. So there's ash, oak. Okay, so I think it has to be unprocessed wood. I don't know why this is showing up, or maybe it just has to be a different tier level. was oak, right? Okay, wow. Lowest value is an ash wood, except I don't want to use my ash because I'm pretty sure that I need it for this right here. I think I got 12. Nope. Okay, maybe I can. Maybe it's just I have to harvest. Don't necessarily need to turn anything in, just need to harvest it. It also looks like you don't have the split that it takes one. It's only showing one. Hopefully that's the case. And of course I don't have any timber. Got wood. Interesting. Oh. They charge. Great. They charge cash to refine. I was wondering why the hell can't I do this? I don't think I have anything I can sell except for the materials. That's not bad. 30 copper? I wonder if it's 30 for the whole thing or 30 for one. I mean, cart is empty. Oh, come on now. What the hell? Seriously, dude? Cheap son of a bitch, give me my money. Or maybe that's because I sold it. That's damn. That's pretty lame. Okay, I need to read that. I deleted it. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, I see you gotta right click it. Damn. What does this tell me that I can't? Okay, server's crapping out. Let me go ahead and check the launcher. Launcher doesn't have any errors. Game is lagging. And there it goes. Alright, so server crap. Hopefully it didn't, hopefully it's just a hiccup, not an issue. Where the server just lagged out. Always changes the realm. Every single time. So they either did a server reset or the server crashed. Because now I'm sitting in a queue. Go ahead and check Discord real quick. Nope, nothing in Discord, so. Bad luck. Test, test. Test, test. Just making sure. Because I have done that before. Sit here and be talking to myself. Not that I'm not right now. For a recorded video, it doesn't make any sense, right? Alright, all the SOBs that bought their keys like a month ago need to get off the damn server and let me in. Likewise, the guys that have the Alpha keys, I bought mine after Alpha. If there's any Alpha guys that were waiting, it should kick the guys that bought it like a month ago, and then it should kick me. But there does need to be a priority standing. At least for the login. Needs to be filtered. Kind of like a free-to-play game where you got the guys that sub each month, and then the guys that aren't paying anything. Yeah, the guys that aren't paying anything are in a different queue than the guys that are. Just had to kick. Now, this is going slow. I think this is the first time I've had to sit in queue like this, where it didn't just, after like a minute, just jump in, no matter what number popped up. Freaking insane. What the fuck, Intrepid? Come on. See, that's what I'm used to. Has some bullshit number up there on the counter, and then a minute later you're in. But that was, you're gonna have to look at, but pretty close to like 10 minutes. Alright, let's see what it's done and where it's stuck me. Come on, what the hell are you doing here? Okay. So I don't think it registered the sale. Wow. And I got the fish back that I dumped. So that, my guess, that was a server crash, and it performed a recovery from the last save. The reason why I say that is because my fish that I accidentally deleted are now back in my inventory. And the only way for that to happen is for it to reset to a prior time. And also selling the these are sunfish. I didn't get the copper for that, so. Hopefully that wasn't a recovery test. That's the other thing I should check. I got all my lumber that I had. Nope, works to my benefit. The bass I know I can make food out of. I'm not sure about the bluegill. That's worth 25. I think they're 5 each. And I don't want to process these large amounts. And there's where you get the wood oil from also. Off a vendor. I would assume that you can make that also. Alright, so processing fee. Need to go. I don't have any oak. I've got rare. And then lowest value is a wow. I don't think that was the case, or that was uncommon. And then the lowest, no, what the hell? Why is it putting that crap in there? So if we go rare, and then if I add, see it does ash. And I can start the job, so I'm wondering if this will screw it up though, because I went with a inferior fuel type, or if it will burn. At a different rate. So if I cancel that, do it again. Okay, that's something that it was not doing before. And let's see how many of these. I'm assuming it's just one, because that's all. Nope. See, it's doing 10. I think I see what the deal is. Is that 10 of these equate 1 grain. So I'll burn up 10 oak wood, or not oak wood, but yeah, oak wood of the common style to get 1 oak timber. So this interesting. So it just knocked it down by 1. I'll be curious if during this process, during this minute, if it takes any more from my slot, or if it was just a 1-for-1, which is what it's looking like right now. That's cool. That's cool. See, that's the way I would think that would work. Maybe, to get a different quality wood, you got to put a higher quality or a higher number of the lower resource would make sense. Maybe it cost 2 common for 1 green, or 3 common for 1 uncommon. And then I'll also see if it's a oak timber, if it's green, blue, or if I can go with the common to make those carriages, or if it even makes a difference. I'm assuming it's quality based. You'll make a like a less durable carriage with the lower quality materials that you use. I mean, that logically that would make sense. So now I got ash wood, Except I don't have the slots to do the ash. Unless I did, yeah. See, 5. You can only do them in 5. I should have done the others in 5 and a cut of 5. Just weathered oak timber probably doesn't do me any damn good whatsoever. You can go ahead and chunk it. Hold on. Let me. Okay. Oh. If I did 10. No, I can't do. I'll have to add. Well, we've got multiple slots. So if I add 8 of those, which I cannot. Why did I choose that? It's not what I selected. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. That does. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to. That's basically worthless. That was the weathered is the newbie area material, and kind of expected that the materials that you would use in there are just for those quests, and they're explaining shit. And when you get out into the actual world, that it's going to take these regular resource types. So that would basically be worthless to me. And now I got room to do some processing of these other types. So if we do uncommon, what is that? That's ash. So that right there. And I'll have to do them one at a time because the next group up is 5 and I only got 2. So if I process, it should take 2 of those. Pretty simple. I mean, it's not, the logic behind it makes sense. You know, it's not some, put an orange and you get 20 apples. You know, it's nothing like that. You know, you put 20 apples and you get an apple pie. It's not, you know, put 20 oranges and get an apple pie. And the refined materials are what it's going to use to build things from plans. I'm pretty sure even like bows and stuff would have to use the refined timber. I know that definitely for like planks and stuff like that, you have to use this refined wood. You can't use the bare wood. And it does look like, yeah, sets of 5 that you can do your jobs. I mean, could you imagine processing 250? But again, this is usually done at like like your personal node or the node that you belong to. So the village that you have a loyalty with, and maybe you have a house on inside the node property, um, which would be like those outlines here. You know, it's going to cover a certain amount when they have nodes in there. You know, like here's a village right there that controls this purple area. If they had another one like right here, controls the yellow, and then there's a green one up here. So if you live inside the blue, the yellow, the green, or the purple, and you have a house in here, and you go to the node's village or the area's village, um, processing 250 and going on doing something else would make total sense. Not too sure how these public um, workspaces, you know, even though they're encompassed inside of the node, whether or not that they're protected by that node. You know, where I could just you could leave your stuff there for 4 hours, go do something else, come back, and you know it's still there. It hasn't gotten raided or anything. The only other thing that I would want to do is the common oak timber, and that's going to require fuel also. Now, being able to do it that way, because I've got 11 of these, I could do 10 at a pop, and it would cost me 70, which I don't have. But if I do this inside of the Newbie area, which they have a station to do it at inside this little common node called Pinehole. They have a artisan table right up in here. If you do it at there, you can only do one at a time. The higher level the node is, the more expansive your crafting stations are. So as the node levels up, so does everything that you can make with inside that area. You know, that's why when I come out here to these, I've got a choice to put 250 in there. Damn, you know how much that costs too. Okay, enough screwing around with this stuff. I am going to go over to where they sell those blueprints. If I hit the right bind key. That is all the way over here. So I'll see what how many silver I need to get the blueprint for it, so I can craft it and then make some money. It would also help if I was going the right way. Basically, just gotta go northeast. Okay, so basalt you would use for those molds, the armor and weapon molds. And yeah, not enough space because it takes, I think, 4. Oh well. Someone else can actually go by there and pick that up now. It's just sitting on the ground. What is this? Different type of stone. But I mean, I'm even if I'm mining like that, I'm still getting XP for it. So. Might as well cut through the safe area. I hate that this doesn't remember your settings, your zoom settings. Every time I open this damn map up, I always have to zoom out. Makes it a pain in the ass. It does the same on the mini map, except the mini map, since it's displayed, 100% of the time. The only time that this will reset is if I log out and log back in. I am curious. If this costs any money. See, there's no fuel, and it actually doesn't cost any money either. But I'm pretty sure the only, see, it's weathered oak is the only thing that that you can craft at it though. So does no good. It's just a newbie station to explain what the hell is going on to new characters. Absolutely no good. Processing fee. Imagine that. And the other thing from yesterday that I can't remember is how much the materials, how much, or not how much, but the quantity of the materials that you need to make the carriage. You know, if it takes like 10 blues, that's going to be a processing fee that you're going to have to take into account. That, you know, takes you frickin', the cost of making the damn thing is like, let's say 8 silver, and you can only sell it for 10 silver. You know, you make a profit of 2. That would suck. You know, your profit margin is just, would be totally shit. And I actually wouldn't want to spend all that time dealing with this idiot. Keep away from me, fucker. And you can train mobs on characters. See some asshole, help, 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 I took too much crap on at once. Stay the fuck away from me. I don't feel like wasting my health, wasting my mana, for some idiot that pulled too many freaking mobs. looks like those guys were in the group ahead of me, those three right there. Because they're all kind of hanging out. Maybe not this last one. Oh, no, the bridge. Nope. Okay, so 1, 2. Anyway. I should try my bow. See if the hunting, damn it, hold another one. That's a red number. It's an easy one. First one I took out was not. So, well, son of a bitch. See, that's why I don't understand the hunting yet. You do have these tools are what you're supposed to use. But if I drag that onto my hotbar, I'm like, really? Okay, see if I get anything. Nope, see, just glint. I would think that there'd be some way to interact with the quartz. And I thought that if I had the bow, that it would interact. And maybe well, see, that's gonna use my blade on that deer. Let's see what happens. Just glint. And it's not doing anything for my my hunting. See, the processing, lumber milling is going up. Lumberjacking is going up. The mining was going up. So what I'm curious about, maybe I gotta be like right next to him. Well, that's what it looks like. So you get inside the circle. See, this is how I tame the horse, though. Apprentice hunting. Really interesting. Could have swore that I got that the other day. Okay, so also since I'm out here, I'm going to have to check that hunter's lodge. and maybe the server was lagging when I thought I actually picked it up and it didn't. But it should have picked it up, and the reason why I say that, actually it looks like it starts at novice, so I gotta find a lower tier deer. Apprentice is when you hit the next level. Yeah, so the animal group is just too high for me to be able to effectively do anything with it. I'll have to find a lower tier uh, animal until I increase my hunting, until I skill up. And since I'm out here, I don't want to warp all the way back. Set that as my home point. I mean, you know why I'm going over there. I don't have the room. So there is the carriage, and there's a crate recipe. Reinforced copper crate, the carriage, which is copper, copper fragments, and oak timber. Okay, so these right here, which are the greens. So basically, have to harvest a bunch of oak. I don't know how many it requires, but time to make some scratch. Yeah, cyberpunk reference. Anyway. That's 30, 16, 24. You know, I could actually sell this crap. I don't want to sell the ash because I'm thinking that has to do with this, possibly. Although maybe you just have to harvest it. It doesn't want the actual materials. Sell the glint. Then sell that. that. Free up a bunch of space also, right? I want to keep the fish because I want to try to cook. Because right now I don't have any food. So that is 16. What am I at? 40, 50. It's not going to be enough. So if we split this, that'll give me 40. And I can get this. Shit. There's something I did not want to see. That I can have a stack of 100 of these. That means it's probably one plan per buggy that you create. That wouldn't fit how the other ship works, unless it's a special item. Well, we'll try it. See what happens. See if it's just learned or if it is going to burn after I make one carriage. And I'm also going to have to harvest some of the metals. So that's lumberjacking. Where is the sawmill? I honestly would have thought that that was... Okay, there's the carpenters over on their side. Okay, so there is a caravan oak timber. Interesting. So I think you got different. Okay, there is. Okay. Now magic resist. This is copper reinforced. Okay, that's armor is what's changing there, and magic resist. So the one that probably is the easiest is probably going to be this oak. Or the ash. Which I'm not sure what they got around this area as far as trees go. Guess we'll find out though. What was this level? bitch, I forgot about that. I thought he was doing that jump thing again, but what he was doing is blew up and then poisoned my ass. So I'm gonna be at like half health now. No food. Alright, so what is this hash? Hanging out there too long. Come on. See, if I got caught inside of that, that would have killed me. Because I'm at what, 70 hit points? Oh, son of a bitch. Poor Glenn. This guy attacks me when I'm cutting this tree down and I'm pissed. So no food to regenerate this, which would make it go a hell of a lot quicker, but I can just sit here and let it boost itself. And the recovery rate is 7 per second. Still like 17 or 27, something like that, that you get with this food right here that I don't have. Because I used it all yesterday. And buy a stack of 20 of those, you know, which will burn up pretty quick, was costing, I think, like, why is my screen red? Means something's targeting me. Or it could be the health, but I mean, my health is at 3. 301. Yeah, I guess it's fading. Probably see it around 50% is when it starts showing that it just gets a deeper red border the closer you get to dying. But yeah, that's the reason why I kept those fish, is because it was costing like 60, 70 copper for a stack of food. And that's just a waste. When you could be using that copper to get you the skills and the components to make a bunch of food or make a carriage and stuff like that. You can be interested to see how much this carriage will sell for. I'll probably have to make all the different types and see which one gives me the most silver for the effort. All right, that should be good for right now. Yeah, if we needed to check and see what type of crafting material. Okay, so just timber, so just refined. And also, that is going to cost 85 copper. So basically a silver to make that carriage. So I might actually have to farm these mushrooms. I'm gonna need fuel to make these damn things too. Need more trees to cut down. Over at that area, there were a ton of trees. Pretty sure that's just, yeah, see, that's just regular oak. But I am hoping that selling one of those carriages will give me, I hope like 510 silver. Otherwise, it's not going to be worth it. It's got room for 6 more. The common. Let's see, where is that? Yes, damn it. That was probably... So I'm not sure what that is. Just harvesting new ash. There was access for allies. I still don't want to. I want to do this extra step. All I gotta do is get to the point where I can craft it. Now turn that in. Now turn that whole thing in. Because you really don't get, a lot from it. So I'm hoping by completing that maybe this will increase also. That and just testing and how the functionality of the questing system works. How it does alternate objectives and stuff. One more of those down. Even if it drops the blue tier. Got room for that also. I think all these were oak over here though. Yeah, see, that's all oak. So we got room. So if I don't use it for processing, to get the processed wood, I can use it for fuel. Damn it. See that? That was probably a blue, right? Nope, green. Yeah, and I don't want to dump. That's right. XP. And someone else can come by and just pick it up, free wood. Okay, so ash is just common, and common oak. So you can make these small crates, but I'm assuming that when it says ash crate, it's not just what it's made out of, but also what it holds. Alright, so enough screwing around with that, and we'll go with probably ash caravan carriage. Ash or oak. So now we got a process. Let's see which one of these is better. 71930. That's more armor. Looks like the ash is better. So I think we'll go with ash timber. And hopefully the common, just lowest level timber will be good enough to make the lowest level vehicle or carriage. So we want ash, common, we want 10, and then we're going to need 10 fuel. I'll use the oak as the fuel. Come on now. Ugh, money again. Might actually have to sell the damn fish. Yeah, never mind. I got 60 total lint. There we go. And I'm gonna probably still end up selling the fish because I need what was it, 75 or 80 to make the carriage. Let's see. So the first thing we're gonna need 10 refined wood. You know, let me do one. Well, I don't have the space for it. Okay. How much does it cost to make an ash? Yeah, timber, refined wood, basically. All right. So at the moment, I'm gonna have to get rid of one of these. And 20, I mean, that will give me 2 refined. And I can always make more. And since I'm using this, I'll go ahead and dump that. And that gives me 2 silver, which is enough to do stuff too. Alright, first things first is I'm going to make a box. So I need ash timber, common, 5, fuel. It's going to be the oak, and that's going to take 5 minutes. So, I mean, this is doing this, and I guess you can close that and open it at any time. Let's see, 40, close it at 5 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and it's still counting down. So I guess, I don't know what, yeah. You trained a freaking bear over here? You want me to fight this bear? What level is he? So love, screw it. It's that dodge. Oh, he's gonna break that dodge. Got him. Really? I don't get anything from all that? At least I didn't get bleed. Get a freaking dot put on my ass. Alright. That can get some massive experience from it, right? So that's doing its thing. Now I gotta go sit down for a while, at least get half my health back. She totally trained that damn thing over here. It's like, help me! I was stupid, I attacked the bear. Where is my horse? Alright. I don't see my damn horse anymore. That answers that question. Alright. Alright, still got my fish. I need to cook that damn fish. And then still got 15, so I could make another box. I think if I wanted to make another box, so I'd probably make it an oak. And then that should go into bag slot number 2. I'm assuming. I'm not 100% on that. Making the crates might actually be for the node gameplay to package stuff. I don't know if you can actually put stuff in there and then keep it in your inventory. You're gonna have to test that functionality and see if that's the case or not. You see how slow this frickin' health recovery is without food? I mean, I could go buy a stack of food right now, but it'd be a frickin' waste. You know, if I use it to make boxes and carriages and stuff instead. That is the other thing that I think that I will want to get is either a hunting or a fishing sack. Like I said, I think they were only like 1 silver, 50 copper, might have been 2 silver for the actual bag that I saw at a vendor. I think it was in the New Bay area. I think I might be remembering that incorrect. But then I won't be running into this issue with the resource bag, you know, being full of crap. But I am hoping that the crate will go into that bag slot. How much you want bet that it doesn't? That it's for node shipping, and I'll end up selling it. So the process fee was what, 50 or something like that. Actually, it wasn't that much. To do 10, it was like 70. So like 30. I had two silver and some change, and I got 163 left. That's why I was thinking 50. All right. Half health. Has it been 5 minutes? I don't think so. Yes, it has. All right, got space. Let's go see what's what with the making an ash crate. Let's see, that was right there. And then I can add all those. And this takes 85 copper to make this crate. And that was instant. Wow. Yeah, see, it is. Have to be either standing next to a warehouse. Yeah. When it says sack, what was it, sack or bag? When it says bag, it means bag, not crate. All right, let's see how much this thing sells for. Y'all see the sell price? 1 copper. Oh shit! All right, lesson learned. Yeah, I don't even think I have enough left to make to refine. Yeah, 85. I tell you what, I hope that isn't the carriage isn't like that. That would suck. Spending all the resources and the money, and then the damn carriage is only worth like 2 or 3. Now, what's kind of funny is for a node, selling it to actual players is maybe where you make money, not selling it to a vendor. I don't know. This is new, so I'm just trying it out, see what's what. Really? No, no, no. Don't be flagging. See a son of a bitch behind me? Don't even get anything from him. Cheap bastard. You tell me this raven's gonna attack me too. So that, and then go ahead and start the other processing. Actually, sell this. This ash, and that's oak. Alright, that's going to take a full 10 minutes to complete that. Go ahead and sit down, rest up, wait for that job to complete. Then I'm going to need to make more cash to make that oak carriage. And then see if I can sell it to the vendor, or if I'm going to have to sell it to another player node. I'm hoping I can just sell it to the damn vendor. Then there'll be a way to make cash. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm about half health again. I think instead of screwing around with these caravan, making these, or crafting these caravans, what I need to be doing is go make some damn food. So it doesn't take as long to frickin', yeah, buying a stack of 20 frickin' food is as much as it's gonna cost to make that damn caravan. Just got another 4 minutes left on that, and I don't think there's a cooking station around here. See, that's a stoneworks. Don't think up at the laboratory that it has a cooking station up there. There it is. You can go run down there real quick. I think that your damn horse despawns after a while, because I had them right here. So I guess if you don't put them away after a while, they despawn if you don't use them. And anyone who wasn't here yesterday, sway your brow is how you get your horse, by starting that and getting to a certain point is how you get the mount in this game. Like your level 1 mount, but better than walking. Doesn't burn up your stamina to go this fast. And I know I have a recipe that uses the bass that I got in my inventory. Just don't remember what else was required. Nothing. Fuel. Cool. Very cool. How many do I have? 6. Go ahead and do 5. Everything charges you cash. So to make that, I still need the copper. See, now that's crazy. Unless what this creates generates a greater, has a greater health regeneration, it's not going to make any sense to craft this except for XP, as opposed to just buying the chunks of meat, this stuff right here off of a vendor, which costs like 80 for a stack of 20. Because for 40, I'm only getting 5. So I'm going to do 1. And then see what the benefits. Yeah, it looks like the only thing I can make with it is that. So that's a 2.5 for 10 seconds. 60-minute. Okay, so there's the bonus for it right there. Is the physical attack speed rating for an hour is why you'd want to craft that. The cooking oil is probably the vendor. The lettuce is probably gardening, and the spice maybe it's vendor. Yep, these are just pieces. It's like the fish. If you had a node market or some place to sell this stuff, you can make a killing. You know, pack it in a crate. You know, I'm sure they got one for like foodstuffs. Pack it in a crate and, you know, sell the crate for a ton of silver. Still curious if that all this effort for the carriage, if it's going to be worth it, if I can sell it to a vendor, or if I'm going to have to sell it to another player. Mm-mm-mm. And then I would also assume that the increased quality of the meat that you're using or the ingredients um, would increase this also. Yeah, see. So if you've got uncommon is, see, it's still only 60. Well, that doesn't make any damn sense. Why would you? 10 seconds still at 2.5. Still 60 minutes. Still 2.5, 10 seconds. So what's the upside of making a rare heroic? So you got 32. See, attack speed rating is still the same between a common and a epic. So what the hell's the difference? Huh. Except, you know, spending more to make it. You know, refined resources. Now I'm curious. I bet you they haven't put that in. I bet you they haven't gotten that far. At least with the cooking. Because it's still, the cost is 8. Huh. Alright. Here's the vendor. What does he sell? So the rations. See if I do a 20. Okay, this guy's cheaper than what that other guy was inside the newbie area. And see, all this is just health recovery when you're resting. And he's also got the bags, these right here, for fishing and hunting. And that's pretty cheap. That's only a silver. What I need to do is find one of those sacks for logs. And I did see a vendor that had a ton of different types of bags on them. Okay, so materials. Yeah, water just has cooking oil, honey, sugar, salt, and pepper. So all the salad is, I'm sure, the gardening crap. And then the spices are probably like alchemy. This is going to be funny if that bench has a range. You know, you can only be so far from it for it to keep working on this thing. Actually, it's not going to be funny. It would actually suck. Where the hell is that station? Right next to my horse. Or this our guy's horse. Alright. Okay, so my processing skill just went up also. That was and should be refined. Looks like it was lumberjack. No, there it is right there. Lumber milling just went up. So the other thing I'm curious about is if you go up in levels, if it costs less, see the production cost is still the same. Where you become more proficient at using your resources. But I guess not that detailed. And this is going to cost 85 copper. But I do have the processed wood now. So, how long does that take? Instant. Say 2 seconds. So it's like building that crate, where it looks like processing is the only thing that takes any kind of time, but just crafting stuff, basically right out the door, you're able to do that. So I am not. And see, the sell price of the fish is you get back what it took you to make it, but you don't get the resource. And the resource looks like they're 5 each. So to me, it would make sense to just fish and fill this all up with fish and then sell all the fish. That's one way of making money. Because hell, Fishing doesn't even have the mini game attached to it. You can just drop your line, walk away from your computer. Hopefully, you don't get attacked by anything, and just come here and sell. So if I need at least a silver. So I am going to dump basically everything that I don't need. See, there's for a bunch of ash. And now I'm at 95. I think it was what, 80, 85? I'm just hoping it's not going to be like the crate, and I can sell it for 2 copper. Okay. But I have a feeling that it is going to be like the crate. The only place that this is going to be worth anything is at a player node. And if that's the case, then all I'm going to do is fish to make money. Okay. So here's what I was fucking talking about. Your processing fees and the cost to make something, and then the sell price of the carriage. So you got the wood processing fee to make 10 of those was like 70, and then you got the processing fee to actually build the carriage was another 85. So yeah, I think you're losing money. So selling it to a player node, you could definitely get a lot more because they don't have to spend the time doing it. They don't, they're paying for convenience. So you could probably do I'd really try and sell it for 10 silver. That might be worth doing a bunch of those. Um, but if you're just soloing, I'm gonna have to say just fish and then sell the raw fish because you saw for that stack of 5, they're 5 each, and you're not doing anything. The wood also, so the raw materials to a vendor is what you're gonna want to dump to make silver. And the only reason why you would want to craft something would be armor or weapons. That's the only time I unless I belong to a node, that's probably the only time that I would do that. Otherwise, it's just a waste of effort and time. Unless it's something that you can wear or use directly, or that you can sell to a vendor at a 100% 100% markup for just the time it takes you to get the material. And I'm going to have to say that fishing so far, what I see, is the easiest way to go about that, and probably the safest. Where you can just basically aim river, land, and just drop your pole in. And then one of the things that I was covering yesterday was that, let's see, where's the skills? So inside of skills, and let's see, fishing, right there. That's just drag that to the toolbar, and you're set. And as long as you have the skill that gives you the crude fishing pole, all you need to be is close to water. Click that, will cast a line, and then it will pull fish by itself. So as long as you have got room in here, you're good to go. And it takes up 2 squares. So I think what I'm going to do right now, I'm real tempted just to burn all these and not worry about crafting a bow or a pole or anything like that. Though I should probably look at what I can craft. Okay, so that. 10 oak. And that's for a novice. Right now I got a crew. And then you're also going to have the weapon mold that you got to make. These are easy. I saw basalt just on real close by over here. And then, but you're going to need 10 copper fragments also. So that'd be worth it to upgrade your equipment for that. But not an easy process. And likewise, I think this was the station we do the longbow, short bow. And that's 20 oak, linen thread, and one. That's really not that bad. Beeswax. I don't know where the hell you get that from. If that was, I didn't see any of that on the vendor. Yeah, see, and then they got actually the beeswax and the powder and stuff you might be able to get from the alchemist, which is this area right here. That vendor might have the materials for that. So not a large process going through, but I think I'm going to stick to the other plate armor and the other swords. And right now, I'm just going to dump. It's not worth hanging on to this stuff. Not at the current time. $90 copper for that. So now I got a silver. So if you want to know how to make money in this game as an individual, selling to a vendor, well, even just the common wood is fine. I wouldn't even process it. I just do raw materials. And raw materials selling to a node, you could probably get double, triple the price, I'm guessing. It's the same with any MMO where it takes some dude fishing for freaking 5 hours to get 500 fish. And instead of going out and wasting I'm exaggerating, but for me, fishing, and then I'm just gonna sell it to a vendor. And that's how I'll get the silver, and may or may not even make a weapon. I think a vendor selling a bronze two-hander is like um, 10 silver. I think everything is pretty much baseline 10 silver. So if the production cost is half of that, maybe I'll grind it for the XP and for the, I guess, fun of doing it, and saving myself 5 silver. But you gotta, how much time do you have to play? How much time is it gonna take to do all this shit? Well, maybe easier just to go kill a bunch of stuff or go fishing for a while, and leave them AFK fishing. Because I don't think, as long as you're in a action, I don't know if they got a timeout or not. A player server timeout where it logs you out. Yeah, and see, even this processed bass, I should get rid of that too. But one thing that is positive is if you do process, also pretty sure that was only going to generate equal to what it cost me to make it, right? Yeah, see, 8 copper doesn't even don't even process it. The only benefit to processing it would be taking a 2-slot item and making it into a 1-slot item at a cost of time and money. So I wouldn't. I just eat the storage space. And then, like I said before, for a couple of silver, you can get a bag, and they have different styles of bags that you can get. So upgrading items, maybe like tools. I don't know if you can get better tools off of vendor. That might be worth a while. I have seen uh, copper copper blades and iron armor and leather armor on a just a regular vendor, and pretty much was 10 silver for everything. 10, I think the next price up was like 20, 25. But if you want to get up into the higher level gear, you're definitely going to have to do it yourself or find someone to do it for you and then pay them. But I have a feeling that when this game actually launches, that I'll be maxed out with the machine. Probably not going to master it, because I would think I'd want to rather make blade or an armor, have that skill available for that. This is really irritating that this, every time you close it, it zooms out. So, I mean, realistically, what I could do is go right over here onto this dock, and as long as no one trains anything down there, it'd be safe. Um, Another area. Is this actually water? Yeah, because that's water. Wonder if you can fish here, because that's inside an actual town. This newbie zone. And then again, just right outside it, you've got more water. So you could probably just park right here, you know, on this little peninsula, and then just fish and let it fish and build, fill up your bag with fish. Max stack is 20. So you have got a Let's see, was it 8, 16? So 12 stacks of fish. There were 5 pop. Yeah. That'd be alright. Would be kind of slow, but it'd be easy. It'd be really easy. And I'll show you the fishing here. Just need to go to a place. Gonna run back to the starter location. Then since I got this going on, I'd rather get some updated gear, at least some bronze armor, bronze weapons. What I'm probably gonna do is fish it, watch videos and stuff like that. I'll probably stop the stream for that, because that's heavy. Watch the guy fish. Tutorial to fish. Press the button. Stand. I don't think that'd make for interesting content. So. The other thing I do have to do, though, is try and locate the deer that I'm capable of hunting. The deer that would just pass, they're novice. And I'm not even close to that. Got like beginner level 0. Fire looks pretty good at night. It's actually kind of cool. Smoke should billow up higher though. I think you should be able to see that from a distance. But what I'm going to do before I get to the stream is go to the newbie area inside the town where you're going to have 0 threat from mobs. Ooh, somebody got some green gear. But, and if you can basically hit fish, or just like be doing something else and doing that in the background. You know, moving your character, hitting buttons every once in a while so you don't AFK. But like I said, the 2 areas that I was thinking about was like this area. Maybe this is directly inside, or like right there. Because even this is inside the one-walled section. Come on, horse. And the lag is increasing right now. Yeah, I was honestly thinking I'm probably going to have to find here also. Let's go ahead and dump the horse. that's interesting. Anyway, what I was thinking is like right here, that right in front of me is deep enough to swim in, so you should be able to fish. And all they do yeah, see that's about the time. It was taking maybe a little bit less, but there's your bluegill. And you get stacks of 20 and just fill up this whole damn bag and just be monitoring, and you can basically AFK fish. Some takes longer, some is shorter. The other thing that I noticed is I got the blues. Regular common, haven't seen any greens yet. But one of the things I have or did notice is that after so many casts, um, it did. I did have to click this again, but it could be me just being impatient because I think it still had a glow around it. So I think as your fishing skill goes up, you're gonna catch them faster too. Not confirmed, but I'm in a 100% safe zone right now. And I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because I'm going to do a little bit of side fishing and try and fill up my my materials sack here for the resource bag at 100%. And I will log in again or start streaming and make a video on that of something that's 100% full or close to 100% full. How long it took and how much you made, how much I made off of it. But if you're watching, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.